Alright, for this part of the assignment, I'm going to have you join a new game that we're going to use as a passive investing simulation. So your portfolio page should look something like this. I currently am not holding any stocks. You would see your portfolio right here, and also you'd have the same menu on the side. So to join the passive investing game, if you click on games, you'll see the one that you're in, the personal investing. But come over here and join a game, and just like you did before, enter that keyword. Just put my last name in there and search that, and you'll see my games show up, and you want the passive investing. So Jacobson Passive Index Investing, and go ahead and join that. And yours will, obviously, I'm the creator of the game, I'm already in it, but yours then would join, and then you'd be able to invest just like the current one that you are in. All right, so what we're going to do with this, on your assignment, right below the video, you're going to see a link that is going to say list of Vanguard ETF indexed funds. So when you click on that link in the question, it's going to take you to this page here. And now that you know what an ETF, or an exchange traded fund, is, this is a list of all of Vanguard's ETFs. And I choose Vanguard because they are the blue chip standard for index funds. Vanguard was started by Jack Bogle, and kind of the creator of the index fund and the exchange traded fund. And these are the premier index funds. If you're going to get started, this is the place. This is the place to do it. So once you come to this page, you're going to see here's some for U.S. bonds. Again, we're going to focus on investing in the stock market and not bonds. But when you invest in index funds or exchange traded funds, ETFs, you've got a lot of options. You've got bonds, stocks in different sizes. So you're looking at large cap. So these are large capitalization. These are your stocks that are going to be on your listed on the Dow Jones and the S&P 500. These are large companies. Your mid caps and your small caps, which are going to be your smaller companies. International. And you can have some specialty sectors. So if you want to invest specifically in energy or in financials or in the healthcare system, real estate. So if you want to own real estate without having to physically manage it, this is a way you can get invested in real estate through an exchange traded fund. But for the purpose of this assignment, we're going to focus on the stocks and the stock market. So when you look at these, kind of what you're looking for here are the index funds that are going to be focused on specific indexes, and you're looking at either the U.S. stock market as a whole. ESGV would be the ticker symbol. You've got right here, the S&P 500 and the S&P 500 growth. These, you listen to Warren Buffett, and these are really the probably as good as it gets. If you can come over and you can kind of see how these have performed, 16% return since it started back in 2010, 14% since it started. So all the estimates I've been giving you has been 7%. This has doubled the industry average, and that's over the last 10 years. So any money you invested 10 years ago per year would have been earning 14%. And if you look at the S&P 500 on the growth, 16.88% since its inception. So just outstanding returns for your money. This is the ticker symbol. So what I want you to do is select one or two, and there's a bunch you can look at. VXF is an extended market, you're going to be dealing with a little bit smaller size of company, but maybe has a little bit more possibility for some short-term gains. You've got small cap, so this one would follow the Russell 2000. That is an index like the S&P 500. These here, S&P 500 value, 500 growth, and this is a ticker symbol that you would enter just like any other stock, and these are publicly traded, and this is going to allow you to get in. I want you to choose a couple of these. Again, it doesn't matter, but I would focus on ones that follow an index, right? Like the S&P 500, you're familiar with what that is and how that works. If you want to, get one or two in the smaller, you can see their price level. You might be able to buy a few more shares if you're choosing some of these. You can kind of see how the returns have been this year. So this is the return year to date. This is the 1 year return. This is the 5 year. This is what it's done in the last 10. Again, this is what it's done today. So choose a few of these, and I want you to spend your money, and we're going to just do a set it and forget it. So we have a comparison. We're actively managing right now your individual stocks, and now we're going to just do some index and passive fund. I want you to select a few, and we're just going to get in, put our $25,000 into the market, and just see what happens. And we'll kind of see where it ends up at the end, and we'll kind of monitor it from week to week. But really, this is going to be that passive where you set it and forget it. Hope that makes sense. So now what you want to do is take, let's just take the S&P 500 growth. We'll just use this ticker symbol, VOOG. So now you go back to your simulator, okay, and you're on your portfolio page. And you want to make sure, if you click on games, that you choose the passive index. And now, so you should have $25,000 to invest, and just go ahead and hit trade. And you'd put that ticker symbol in there. And there it is, the Vanguard. And you can show what the max. I can buy 58 shares. Maybe I'm just going to buy 25 shares of that one and get myself in that, and then maybe I'll buy something else. But I want you to spend your get all your money into the market. So put all 25,000 in there, get a handful, 2, 3. Maybe you want to buy a real estate one. Maybe you want to focus one on the S&P 500. Well, maybe you want a small cap, a mid cap, kind of different options. But take a look. I want you to kind of get some familiarity with these Vanguard index funds, and we'll see how they perform. All right.